Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is me showing you basically Liberian pan butter soup with fufu. So how to make the pan butter soup is actually already on the channel. You can check that out. But this is the leftover. So basically what do you do with your leftover pan butter soup? You don't necessarily have to have rice with it again. You can have other, you know, you can serve it with other things such as fufu. So that's what I'm going to be making today. I'm going to be, well, what you need for your, right now I'm warming the food because it's nearly lunchtime. So I'm going to reheat it. I stored it in the fridge in the same bowl I cooked it in. And I've put it on low heat right now because I'm going to make my fufu. So for your fufu, you need a mingling stick, okay, or a wooden spoon as they'll call it in the UK. And then you need your fufu flour, okay. Now I'm using the plantain fufu flour, okay. I already have a plantain homemade fufu flour with the cassava as well, cassava flour to mix it. However, because I had this open before I made the homemade flour, so I just want to use this up, okay, before I start using the homemade one, okay. I'm going to be using my cooker here, okay. So I've boiled some water in my kettle. That's what you need to do for your fufu to make it quicker. Okay, but if not, if you want the longer way, you can just boil it in your saucepan. But I have a young boy who's waiting, who likes to eat his food promptu, okay, at 12 o'clock. So because today's Saturday, I want him to eat at the same time that he normally eats at school, which is 12 o'clock. So because my water is already boiled, I just add the fufu flour into my pan, into my saucepan, okay. Now I need to turn that on to keep it going. Now try and mix it so that you avoid lumps, but the lumps is gonna come out as I mingle it. Now as you may have noticed, I have run out of the flour, so I'm going to use a second box because I only had a little bit in there. I had already made other meals with that, so I need to open. I'm using the same brand, Mama's Choice, which is a Ghanaian one, Ghanaian brand. Let me know in the comment section if you have seen a Liberian brand fufu flour before. I haven't yet seen any in the stores. That's not bad. I need to open it. Okay, so you can see it started to cook because the water was already hot. So I'm going to put in more flour, but you put a little bit at a time. Because you don't want your fufu too hard. and you keep mixing it into a dough. Okay, so you keep adding flour until you get the consistency that you want. I'm using one hand to film, guys. So normally I would you need to hold your saucepan with one hand while mingling the fufu with your other hand. So as you can see, I still have a little bit of water just in case my fufu gets harder than I want it by mistake because of adding too much flour. So always have extra water on the side. Okay, so you mix it but leave it a little bit to cook. Meanwhile, the soup is doing its thing here. Okay, so because it's on low heat, it will take a while to start reheating. You need to heat it until it starts to bubble. Your soup is what I'm talking about. And then once your soup has been reheated, you've got your fufu ready, then you serve your meal. Okay, I'll come back with another video to show you the finished product. Okay, but yes, we continue mingling so that I don't have lumps. Okay, that's it, guys. I shall see you in the next video. Bye.